Hi everyone, my name is Nick. I'm an architectural lighting designer, and today we are in the Light Lab with Rosco and the XFX LED projector. Rosco invited me to make a few new recipes, and over the past couple months of working with their team, I picked up on so many tips and tricks, and I'm so excited to share them with you. I've used this fixture before for stunning water effects in theme parks and other architectural installations, but it can do so much more than that. Behind me is an effect that we're going to show you today. It's super abstract, it's out of the box, but it's totally groovy. Let's show you how it's made. Looking inside the fixture, we've got 3 locations where we can put templates in. We've got a static slot and we've got 2 spaces for animation wheels. Today we've got 2 different animation wheels that we're going to use. We're not going to put anything in the static slot. What's really unique about this effect is that it uses 2 pieces of effects glass. Effects glass has all of these bumps and ridges on it that refract the light in a million ways. And so when you layer 2 of them together, you can create really, really unique effects that have so much depth and texture in them. All right, let's load them into the fixture. We're first gonna start with our indigo spark light, which it has the color already in it. It's got a dichroic coating on one side, which will change as it rotates across the lens of the fixture. We're gonna place this in gobo slot number 1, and remember, we're going to push the drive wheel aside and make sure it's making contact with the 2 guide wheels. We're also going to take foam bubbles, which is a clear piece of effects glass, which will just help to refract all the light as it moves. That's going to go into gobo slot number 2, and remember, we're going to put flat sides facing each other, making sure it has contact with both the guide wheels and the drive wheel. Now, let's close up this fixture, and we'll head over and we'll take a closer look. All right, let's put this recipe all together. We're going to start with the fixture sharp to the foam bubbles. That's that clear effects glass that we added in. We're going to rotate that ever so slightly down. The key to this effect is that the foam bubbles are barely moving. We then have the indigo spark light, which is going to rotate in the opposite direction. Having these opposing directions gives us all these beautiful flares inside of the pattern, and kind of makes it seem as though the image isn't moving at all, and we're just getting beautiful refractions inside of these pools of light. This effect, although it's not totally practical, really has a really great mood and energy to it. I could see this being used in a more entertainment space, or maybe a nightclub, or maybe a display of some sort. This really draws your attention, and when you watch it, you can barely see the image moving. You just are drawn into all of the sparkles, all the depth of these bubbles, and really the beautiful colors just kind of pull you in. And that's the effect. And honestly, for this one, I can sit here and watch this all day, but unfortunately, we don't have time for that. With 2 pieces of effects glass, you can create images that have so much depth and texture. We're hoping that we inspired you today to look into different possibilities that maybe aren't as conventional and a little more abstract. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.